Look at you. Look at you. Excuse me, sir. Aren't you a little old for that? I'm pretty sure you've outgrown your walker. Sir? Sir? Oh, guys, it's been a long day, I'm not gonna lie. One of those classic Fridays that I wake up and I have to help take care of Oliver all day. It was worth it, of course. It's nighttime now. I've had a few drinks and I'll probably have a few more. And yes, I am showing as I drink. Join the fun. I'm probably actually going to stream in a minute. I streamed last night and I said I was going to actually try to stream every single night, so we'll see how that works. You guys should seriously join my streams. It'd basically be like a live vlog. I know, it seems stupid to explain it, but I kind of like it. Those of you that don't actually follow me on it, you really should. Live.me and search for JJ Michael. But I will admit this, if you genuinely do not want to download the app, that is perfectly fine. If you actually want to see me stream on Facebook or YouTube itself right here, post in the comments and I will gladly stream right here. I just know that I found this app from Roman Atwood and it's not a bad app, it's pretty fun to use. And unfortunately I missed Ridiculousness Live tonight. I planned, I'm like, I'm gonna make it to watch this. I want to watch this Ridiculousness Live. Missed it again. That and, what was it? Oh, The Magicians. That's right. There's a show called The Magicians. I don't know how many of you actually know of it, but there's a show called The Magicians, and I was actually going to attempt to see it. Missed it, of course. Why wouldn't I miss it? That's just me. Okay, so you guys know my favorite YouTuber, Charles. He went on another spontaneous road trip to go camping, and during then, they were actually in one of those rivers that you can actually float in, if you will. I don't know what to call them specifically, but nonetheless, I'd say more or less he dove out of it, and he said it was really shallow, and it actually reminded me of almost a couple years ago now when I'm sure most of you remember. Actually, crap, you wouldn't remember all that much because technically I didn't really vlog the incident itself. I vlogged like a day or two after it happened, but basically it wasn't my best idea. I know, it definitely wasn't my greatest idea. At the time I really wasn't thinking, I was just thinking, today's been fun, but I need to top it off a little more. So I decided to dive in the pool. And at the time, I did not realize I was still in pretty much 3 feet of water. I didn't exactly hurt myself right away, but basically after I dove, I thought, that was actually pretty good, you know what? Let's just start swimming. And the secondary dive, if you will, bashed my jaw. I went jaw first into the concrete bottom of the pool. Completely bashed my lip. I actually felt like I chipped my tooth. Like, at the time, I genuinely, on impact, thought I chipped my tooth. I kept swimming for a second, but then I thought, wait, what the hell did I just do? I get up and get out of the water, and I'm like, guys, did I chip my tooth? And my girlfriend at the time, she looked at me like, your lip is bleeding, and I'm like, I know, this is turning into a big story, but bottom line, Charles diving into shallow water and saying that it was shallow, it reminded me of when I dove face first into 3 feet of water and bashed my lip. My front teeth definitely ended up being really sore for about a week or two after. My lip swelled up and was definitely not easy to use for the next couple days. I literally went to 2 first aid departments, the one right next to the pool. I went to the first one because we thought, you know what, maybe I just scratched my lip a little bit and it's bleeding a lot and we need to get gauze on it and shit. It turned into way more than that. The guy that was there literally thought I would need stitches, and it wasn't his department, so they sent me to the other one on the lot that actually would have told me if I would have needed stitches or not. Thank God I didn't. They just said, keep ice on it as much as you can, and with or without the ice, be careful. Try not to talk too much. Basically try not to move your lip too much. Yeah, that was literally a day into our vacation. And I'm like, I probably got a few more days left of this, and I've already injured myself to a decent extent. Good job, Jeff. Don't get me wrong, it was still a really fun vacation. I still had a really good time, and me and my girlfriend at the time still had a good time together, and I just realized that half this vlog now is me talking about a trip from 2 years ago and bashing my lip. Fun story still, don't tell me it's not. It wasn't off a diving board or anything, I was already in the water, but I basically just out of nowhere jumped and dove into 3 feet of water and bashed my jaw. Tomorrow is Saturday, my dad's home now. I'm not certain if we're going to do it, but I feel like we actually have the plan to go to the area of the DMV where my road test is going to be. And just, we've been to the area before a couple times, but not necessarily for a road test, so we kind of want to practice, make sure that I'll actually be familiar with the area and kind of know where I'm going. Not like I just up and go there and I'm like, this is a new place, I have no idea where they're going to have me go, what I'm going to have to do. We're going to know what to do, I'm going to know what to do, I'm going to be comfortable with it. I really hope we do that. And I know I've talked about my license a lot, but it's actually the weekend now. It's not the weekend of my road test, but it is the weekend, and we might just go check it out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Look for the new episode of mine and my cousin's show this Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay awesome, guys.